Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. How are you this morning? Uh, Let me open my chat window just a second. Hello, Easy Learning Academy. How are you today? Today I have some stream I never did before. I ask you to submit your photos, and today I will show you how I would retouch your images. Before we will start, hi Terry. Before we will start, I would like to bring to your attention this. I know you are art professionals. I know you have your own style of retouching or edit your images. Today I will show my way. It doesn't mean you need to follow my way or doing like I did. Absolutely not. It's just sharing experience, sharing our styles with each other. So let me share my screen just like that. Yes, I have opened Adobe Photoshop, and first image I would like to open is Steve's image. I will not give names, I just first name, just in case if you don't want to. So this image submitted by Steve, and he asked me to critique this image. Steve, I like your style. Thank you so much. I like your style. I like your illustration. Be honest, I have nothing to add to it because it's great. As I said, we all have different styles, and it's your style. I like it a lot. Look at this. Everything is perfectly executed. All details aligned. I like line work. One thing I would add to this image is its illustration. I'm repeating myself. It's great illustration, but I always prefer to have some kind of detail in my I always bringing some detail to my image, just like a cherry on top, just something to add extra wow factor. In this image, I would like to add just a little bit highlights to his microphone because he holds a microphone. I assume it's his job, or he's public speaker, or he's some kind of host. So microphone, it's part of his life, and I would like to bring attention to this microphone. How I would do this? First of all, I will add a new extra layer, just like that. I will switch to my brush tool, any brush tool you're more comfortable with. I will switch to white color, and I will add just a little bit, just like highlights around here. Now, I will try to change blend mode for this layer. Let's see. Let's see which blend mode will work. Actually, soft light works perfectly. I love it. Just small detail. Look at this. Without and with. If for your taste it's too much, just bring down opacity of this layer, just like that. And now we have highlights on his microphone. So anyone who will look at this image will understand that microphone is biggest part of his life, and this is what I wanted to add to your image. Overall, great image. Congratulations. It's perfect. I love it, Steve. So I will close it. I will not save it. And now I will open another image. Guys, I was shocked when Christina Shark sent me her images. She's great photographer. She's a great retoucher. She's amazing photographer. She's amazing retoucher. And I was shocked when she sent me her image. Thank you, Christina. Love you. So I have nothing to add to her images. Maybe just one thing, just because she sent it to me. Let me open in Photoshop just like that. Look at this image, guys. Perfectly executed. Christina always paying attention to all details when she behind the camera. So she is not just shooting and saying, I will fix it in Photoshop or anything. Her work is extremely detailed and perfectly executed every single time. Christina, I'm a big fan of your work. You know that. But because you send it to me, what I will do, I will not touch her face, anything in this image, everything is perfect. But again, because you send it to me, what I will do, I will just remove this part from her headpiece, just because it's not necessary to see. And I know you will do it anyway. So what I will do, I will switch to patch tool. I will select this part of her head piece and I will bring it down just like this. Also, if I will extremely zoom in my image, I will switch to spot healing brush tool. I will bring size of my brush down and I will just massage it. Yes, 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 just like that. And look at this. Nothing else. Nothing else. Christina, love you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Guys, look at this. I will recommend you to go and check out her work. She's amazing. She's Kelby One instructor. She's absolutely amazing professional. So, Christina, this is only what I would adjust in your image because you send it to me. So I will close it. I will not save it. And now I will bring another image you sent to me, guys. Let me open my window. This image Mike sent to me this morning. I will open it in Photoshop as always. And this image opened in Camera Raw. Let me bring it to my monitor because it's raw file. Look at this. Great work, Mike. I really love your style. I really love light and simplicity of this image because you bringing viewers' attention directly to your main subject, to this woman, beautiful woman. And beside that, we still can see beautiful architecture, and I love it a lot. What I will do, I will switch change white balance to after, and I like it. Now we have a splash of warm colors. I will increase exposure slightly, not too much, guys. Just like that. Maybe I will increase contrast slightly. And yes, I will move shadow slider to the right just to bring all details in her outfit to life. Look at this. Now we can see her outfit. What about black sliders? I will move black sliders slightly to the right just to add more drama to this image. I like it. So let's see what else. I will click OK and I will open this image in Photoshop. Now, when I have this image opened in Photoshop, I will zoom in and first of all, I will see this floor. I know you shot it as it is, but it doesn't mean it's supposed to stay in your image. What I will do again, I will switch to patch tool. I will select this area just like that. And I will move my selection to the area next to it, maybe to the right or to the left, maybe to the right, just like that. Now what I will do, because I don't want people will see that I retouch this image. I always repeating that retouching not doesn't need to scream, oh, look, I edited my image. It's supposed to be just adjusting your image. So I don't want anyone will see that I edited my image. Nothing is wrong about it, but still, so I will select small parts of same area and I will just try to make it more natural looking, just like that. Perfect. I will do same with all these areas because again, we don't need to see it. Basically what I'm doing, I'm cleaning up a little bit of floor next to it. By the way, you can make it better. Let me select it. If I will select bigger area just like that, and I will move it, you can do in this way as well. So it's up to you. A different method, you will have different result, but again, it's up to you. And of course, you need to spend more time to clean up it nicely. Now what I did, I switched to spot healing brush tool. I will increase size of my brush, and using this tool I will simply remove all these spots. We don't need to see them. We know it's real life, but we can clean up our image later on. I will move it here and I will see here. Now let's take a look at her boots. By the way, beautiful boots, but I don't want to see folded parts in her boots, and we can use frequently we can use different method of retouching. I will not go deep in details, but today we are in a quick mode. So what I will do, I will switch back to patch tool. I will select in a better way this folded area, and I will move it somewhere next to it, just like that. I will select this area because now we have a very harsh transition between two parts of her boots. And look at this. Look, much better. You can do same with this area. To do so, I will select it. I'm not sure if I can select in just like this big area. Oh, it did great job. Look at this. Now let me zoom out. We have, yeah, of course you can remove also this one. It depends of your client or your preferences. I will zoom into her skin, and we can retouch, guys, again in many let me switch 1 second, like this. We can retouch our images in many different ways. We can retouch it heavily, so no transition between colors or no folding area, no spots anywhere. We can do it this way. We can edit our images in more natural way, so no one will see that you edited. Like people saying airbrushing, it's all terminology, but people still use it. So you can adjust in more high quality editorial style or more natural way. It's up to you. It's up to your client. So you can do anything you like, anything you wish in Photoshop. Today, I will stay close to more natural way because I don't know what you prefer. So what I will do, I will remove these spots of her skin, out of her skin, just like that. And again, guys, you see that I'm using the same patch tool. Let me zoom out. If you will retouch this image in a more high quality retouching style for magazine covers or for TV or something like that, oh, I'm sorry, you definitely need to remove all these spots out of her outfit, because in editorial style photography you will never see it. And if you like, I will record different tutorial about this. As I said, today we are staying on more natural way retouching. What I will do, one more thing in your image, I will remove this line on the floor. I know it's concrete floor, we all have it, but again, we don't need to see it. Just like that. And I will move it. Oh, I'm sorry. And I will move it just like this. Much better without this distracting line. Look, You can remove all this line, but I don't see the reason why, because it's like a granite floor or concrete floor. It's kind of style of this floor. Let's talk about her face. Let me zoom in. And look, also you have this part. Definitely you need to remove. Why you need to remove all these small details? Because you don't want to distract your you want to bring attention of your viewers to your main subject. This is the main point. This all small details distracting, just like this. Now let's look at her face. And again, I don't know what you want to retouch, your style. What I will do, I will remove all this flying away hair. Again, you can do it using using patch tool, just like that. Very simple. Or you can create a new empty layer. Yes, absolutely. So I will I created a new empty layer. I will switch to clone stamp tool. I will increase size of my brush just a little bit bigger. I will click and will hold my option key. And now I will sample area next to the area I would like to remove. Example here. And I will brush it out just like that. Why I used separate a layer for that? Just because I don't, just in case if I will not like what I did, I always can bring down opacity of this layer, or I simply can delete this layer just like that. Sample every time, sample area next to her flying away hair you want to retouch. I will bring size of my brush down, and just like that. Of course, you can do more accurate job. Just like this. And around here also, I will make my brush size bigger. I will sample this area, just like that. Very simple. And voila. Now what I will do, I will merge my layers. Don't be scary. Now, scared, I mean. Now, let's talk about her face. Personally, like woman, I don't like any shadow under my chin. So what I will do, I will remove it, and I will duplicate my layer just to show to you before and after. Again, I will switch to clone patch tool. I will select this area, and I will move it to the area next to it. And if I have some leftovers area I would like to remove, I will do it as well, just like that. And again, guys, we have different ways of retouching. We have more deep, more complicated. If you would like to learn about it, just let me know. I will stream about it, or I will record tutorial for my YouTube, just like that. Now I will use same patch tool, one of my favorite retouching tools. I will remove this hair out of her face, just like that, because we don't need to see it. And switching back to my spot healing brush tool, I will make a size of my brush down smaller, and I will remove those white spots out of her space. Again, guys, you can do better job. And that's it. I don't want to make her skin look smoother, because I don't know if this is what you were looking for. I will stay on more natural side of retouching in this way. If you want, I definitely, you can definitely retouch everything, but it's up to you. I will not do this I will not do this kind of retouching today. Also, if you will look at her blouse, you will see all this hair. You can continue using a patch tool, select it just like that, and move it to the side, just like that. Small selection, tight selection, and move it to the area next to it. Very tight selection because she has a pattern blouse, and move it to the area right next to it, just like that. Spending some time, you will clean up all these imperfections, and you will be happy about it, just like that. And let me show your under chin. Let me fix it. Switching to spot healing brush tool, and I will just remove few spots in here. And let me show to you before and after. Much better. Usually when I'm shooting portrait, I'm using softbox, a reflector under a human face, or Westcoat highlighter, which I love a lot. So can we edit this image more? Definitely we can. But as I said, I'm staying on more natural way of retouching today, just not to offend anyone. I'm closing this image. And now I will open another image. Okay, Corey, I received your image. I received, as I understand, before and after. I will open before. Just like that, and this image is a raw file, you can see, and Photoshop opened it in Camera Raw. What I will do, I will change after balance to after. I will increase exposure just slightly, contrast. Let's see about highlights. Okay, because this image has beautiful sky and beautiful clouds, I would like to bring more clouds in. Because of that, I will move highlights slider to the right, to the left. I'm so sorry. And I will move shadow slider to the right. Why? Because I would like to bring back all details. So now we have more details. Blacks, let's talk about white. Personally, I will move white slider slightly to the right, just like that, to add detail to those buildings on the background. And I will move my black sliders to the left, just to add, as you know, a little bit drama to my image. Because we are working with landscape or architecture photography, I will add a little bit texture into it. I will move my texture slider to about +6. Same with clarity, slightly, guys. Let's talk about dehaze. Let's try. Dehaze is one of my favorite features. Yeah, if I will add a little bit dehaze, look at this, we have completely different story. Now let's talk about curve workspace. I love curve space. I'm using this all the time in my photography and retouching workflow, architecture, nature, landscape, any photography. So what I would like to do here, I would like to bring in a little bit more light. So I will move my light slider to the right, and I would like to bring a little bit more air into my image. To do so, I will move my dark slider to the right, just like that. Collaboration. I'm not doing anything. With effects, I will move just slightly, guys, super slightly. Maybe even I will not touch it. It's good as it is. Optics, I will use profile corrections just like that, and look at this. Now, if I will click open, I will open this image in Photoshop. Can I add more can I edit this image more? Definitely I can. And Steve did a great job of retouching. Thank you, Terry. But what I would like to show to you, I would like to show to you another way. So, by the way, you can change profile to Adobe landscape. Let's see. It's much better. Look at this, all these details. We have our details back. But I would like to show to you one trick, and thank you so much, Corey. I'm sorry for your image. I would like to switch to profiles workspace where we have all default profiles we can apply to our image. Example, Adobe Landscape, Adobe Color, Adobe Standard. Also, if you would more on artistic side of photography, you can switch to artistic workspace, and here you can add any artistic profile to your image. Look at this. It's up to you, by the way. Let's see. I will click. I'm happy with artistic 03. When I clicked on it, that means I applied this profile to my image. But even after I applied this profile to my image, I can change amount of this profile be applied to my image. I can switch between 0 and 200. Look, it's huge difference. So it's up to you. For my taste, I will specify value for amount for this profile to 78. Even after I applied my profile, it doesn't mean I cannot edit my image anymore. I will click on back and I will be redirected back to my camera raw basic or curve or any other workspace. Just like that, a little bit more. I will click OK, and just like this. Simple. You can clean up also these parts, or you can even crop it because we don't need to see all these details. It's up to you. Thank you, Corey, for your image. Great job, by the way, of editing. Now, let's talk about another image. I have it, the last image in our stream for today. I like this image a lot. I like this model's personality. She looks in the camera like she talks to my camera, and I like it. It's my personal style. I love it a lot. It's not my image. You can see it's Terry White image. So what I do, Terry sent me a raw file. Of course, Photoshop opened it in Camera Raw. What I will do, I will Terry change already white balance, I believe. No, so I can switch to after. Camera Raw did a great job. What I will do, I will increase exposure slightly. What I will do, maybe I will just slightly will bring more details to this image, just like that. And after that, I will click open. Now, let's talk about what we can edit here. First of all, absolutely, I will edit flying away hair. How we can do it? We can do it using spot healing brush tool. I will increase the size of my brush. Let me do before and after. Again, guys, we have many different ways of retouching. We can do same thing in Photoshop in 100 different ways. Same with hair retouching. I will show to you one of easiest and fastest way. But to retouch this area in a perfect way, you should have bring your size for your brush down and simply paint over it. It's not doing anything. I don't know why. So we will do it in a different way. We will switch to patch tool. We will select this area and we will move it next to it. So now you need to spend more time selecting and moving every single part, but usually my spot healing brush tool is working in a way I like. Oh, it's working in here. Okay, let's do it. So basically click on any area you would like to retouch and just massage it, and it's not working. So just like that. But in this case we have a little bit empty without texture area. We can fix it if we will switch to patch tool. We will select this area and we will move it to the area next to it. So yes, we need to spend more time on it, just like that. Be patient, guys. Don't try to do everything in one click. It's impossible. So what I would do, I will spend some time to removing all these areas, because we don't need to do it, because it's portrait photography. It's important. And if any of you will tell me, Victoria, but it's why you retouching everything in photography? What if I would like to see a real woman or a real subject? Guys, um, again, we can retouch anything we like, but I always retouching my portrait photography, because if you will tell me, Victoria, why you retouching will work. Yeah, why I'm retouching, not staying in more natural way of photography, guys, because example, we are waking in the morning, we are brushing our teeth, we are brushing our hair, we are applying makeup or applying some of moisturizing cream, we taking shower. Why? Let's stay in more natural way. No, guys, we every morning we are doing this because it's important. It's us. So this is same housekeeping. I house it's housekeeping workflow in photography. Um, I never showing my images straight out of camera because I respect myself. And I can retouch. Anyone can retouch in Photoshop. So spend some more time to represent your work, and most importantly, your subject in the best way. Because I'm more than sure if this girl will see this image, she will say, Victoria, can you remove example this hair, because I don't want to see this hair in my image. It's mistake. I didn't see it before my photo session. Look, much better, right? Nothing is wrong of retouching image. Retouching your image means you are respecting your subject. But a retouching image supposed to be retouching is a very sensitive topic. Uh, what I would like to ask you to do, I would like to ask you not to retouch, not to exchange your subject. So, example, do not rebuild your subject. Retouch, just make it better without exchanging some parts or making her skin look that she spent 100 years in some spa without getting out. So, just be sensitive to your retouching and respect your subject. Again, same with this flying out hair. I will switch to patch tool, and just like that. So because the background behind her is without any texture, very nicely lifted. So what I need to do, I just need to be very cautious without affecting her blouse, just like that. And same here. And now if I want, I can add a empty layer, switch to my stamp tool. I will increase size of it. I will click and hold my option key to sample area next to it. And now I will just paint it away, just like that. See, I made mistake. Simply undo. Just like that. For my personal taste, again, guys, I will remove this, I'm sorry, these spots out of her neck. It's my personal preference. Just like that. And this hair, just like this. She has nice teeth. I don't need to retouch it. She has very nice eyes. I don't need to retouch them. What I will do, I will remove these highlights out of her nose. So I will switch back to my patch tool. I will select it very tight and I will move it just like that. And now I will switch back to my spot healing brush tool and I will remove area which people can see. It's like clone stamp tool. Just like this. And now it's much, much, much better. Her nose. Just like this. Also, we can retouch under her eyes area, but I don't see why I need to do it. In this image, let's stay in more natural way. But what I will do, I will switch back to my spot healing brush tool. I will make my brush size smaller and I will remove this just a little bit. Just slightly. And now we will stay in a more natural way of retouching. If you like, you can remove this flying out hair, but on my taste, I like it because of her hairstyle. Just like this. If you like, you can adjust her outfit in here. To do so, I will switch to camera raw filter. Oh, I'm sorry, not camera raw filter, cancel. I will switch to liquify. I will zoom in extremely just to see the area I would like to work with. What I will do, I will use freeze mask. I will paint next to it just to freeze these areas because I don't want to affect any area around it. Just like that. I will switch to forward warp tool. I will bring size down and I will maybe a little bit bigger and I will push it back. And now I will not affect any area but area I'm targeting. Just like this. And okay. And just like this. So guys, thank you, Terry, for your image. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you for your images. Super appreciated. If you want me to record or stream about some specific topic in photo retouching, photo restoration, photo compositing, digital painting in Photoshop, Illustrator, Photoshop on iPad, Illustrator on iPad, just let me know. I'm always looking for topics for my streams or my YouTube videos. Just let me know, guys. And again, I would like to point out to this. Today, I stayed in more natural way of retouching because I don't know what you were looking for. Again, we can retouch our subject lightly or like for a magazine covers. It's up to you. It's up to your client. If you want me to stream or again record video about high end retouching, just let me know and I will do it for you. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. I think I'm back after my COVID. Today, I feel much, much, much better than I was yesterday. So if so, I will be live and streaming and recording all the time right now. So don't hesitate. Just let me know what you are looking for. Thank you guys. Love ya. And I see you very soon. Bye.